I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. We know Chris Paul is nicknamed the point god. Some say he's the best ever when it comes to running an offense while limiting turnovers. CP3 says, when I step on the court, I don't think that anyone should be able to take the ball from me. I pride myself on making the right decisions, passing and ball handling. Kevin, he remains a wizard.
He's unbelievable. Hall of Famer in every way. Thank you, David. You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins. The team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got Patrick Beverly. Troy Brown is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Walker in at the two-guard spot. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. It's Davis on the wing. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
You know, this is really the challenge of trying to defend Davis, because not only is he tall and smart, but he's gotten stronger in his time in the league. And he typically blows through contact and draws fouls.
The first one falls.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix Greg went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
And stolen by Booker. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. It's stolen by Brown. Now Beverly. Now the pass to Brown. Right side Davis. Over Ayton. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Brown.
You know, with as much damage as Davis does inside, you know, AD is able to find plenty of opportunities from the mid-range, too.
And so here's Phoenix. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
Guys, they deserve a lot of credit for not losing focus and letting one slip away. They came to play every time, and I expect that'll be the case tonight.
Now here is Davis. Ball's knocked loose. And Walker kicks to Beverly. 4 on the clock. For the 3. Bridges with the board. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the middle. And Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
Beverly, the pass to Brown. No good on the 3. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from deep so far in this game. Craig finds Booker. Ayton a screen on Brown. And that's a foul. It's called on Troy Brown. That's his first foul. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Payne. Shot clock at 6. Tries from 7. Sent away.
How impressive was that? The little fella, Beverly, extending out for the block. Showed us some nice timing for a guy that's not much taller than 6'2".
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Now here's Booker, his last outing with 20 points. Bridges passes to Ayton. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. The Suns, number 1.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
Beverly with a screen on Bridges. Kicks it to Beverly. Puts up a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. And it's a tie ball game.
Well, I tell you what, Beverly's really improved as a three-point shooter, as dependable as they come now, shooting from behind the arc.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. And the Suns miss again. LA's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Beverly looking around for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker up top, guarded by Walker. Off target with his 3.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Brown the pass to Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on, this is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Clark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years, leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year 1 of the King in L.A. as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during his time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for Bridges. Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
And so here's Phoenix, trailing by 2. Craig can't get it to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Beverly with the ball. Davis sets a screen. And Patrick Beverly good for 3. Beverly's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Lakers. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Now here's Davis. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Beverly's got 8 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Suns trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Payne dishes to Booker. Bridges outside. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Payne looking around to the inside. Craig. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
And he knocks down the first one. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Sharch has checked in for the Suns. Sharch has screen on Beverly. Payne's shot is good.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Lakers leading by 6. Passes it to Davis. It's stolen by Sharch. Pass to Payne. Fires the three. Hits it from three-point range. Payne's got his second bucket of the night.
Obviously a total team player. Sharich is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
Left side, Davis. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Over to the wing. Payne gets a wide open look. Those three-pointers off the mark.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now here's Booker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Lakers.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Phoenix making some changes. Landale's checked in, and Lee's subbed in for Bridges. Both free throws good from Booker.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Schroeder finds Westbrook. Schroeder with a screen on Booker. Back to Schroeder. Lets it go with the three. Landale grabs the miss.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Out to Sharch. Here's Booker. He feeds it to Lee. Sharch has the open look. They get it back. And it's sent back by Bryant. Westbrook passes to Gabriel. Back to Westbrook. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. The Suns 5th.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Lakers. The shot. A rebound by Washington.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Landale with the bucket.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Washington against Schroeder. There's the screen. Here's Westbrook. Here's Gabriel. Some solid defense from Sharich. The Suns leading. Lee in the posts. Defended by none. Booker against Schroeder. 5 on the clock. Back to Washington. This one for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Schroeder dishes to Westbrook. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Booker. Fires for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Now it's a 4-point Phoenix lead. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Another three for Phoenix.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
Lakers trail by 7. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And Phoenix making a change here. Okogie's checked in.
And here's a look at the stats for Dennis Schroeder, how he performed last season. Last season, he averaged 13 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's very steady with that second unit, running the offense and getting them into their sets.
Right. I mean, your backup point guard simply has to hold the fort, maintain the status quo, share the basketball, and minimize mistakes.
Now, here's Bryant. He had 15 points last outing. Westbrook finds Bryant. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And he makes the first. That one misses. Suns leading by 6. Time now for an injury report. And let's get an update on DeAndre Ayton's injury. David, what's the news?
Hey guys, Phoenix's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He's calling it a high ankle sprain, and he told me that he's currently in extreme pain. And so that's it for him today. And from how it appears, he could be out for a considerable amount of time. What a tough break. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
That's good from Schroeder.
And when you think about veteran guard Dennis Schroeder, still such a shifty, unpredictable player.
Yeah, he really is, because of the way he can change gears and play at different speeds. Very impressive. At his best, when he's putting blinding speed to use, he doesn't always unleash it, but when he does, it's very effective.
Now here's Saric. Saric with the screen for Washington. Out to Saric. Another three for Phoenix.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Schroeder passes to Bryant. Westbrook with it. And it's blocked.
Okogie's defense is top tier. He never stops working and causing problems at that end of the floor.
Charge a screen on Schroeder. The 11-footer. Washington, that's good. And it's an 11-point Suns lead.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Lee, a screen on Schroeder. The pass to Saric. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Suns, this has been the game they wanted to have.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 11-point game. Torrey Craig is out there with Bridges. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Lee in at the 2 guard. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Payne. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. From the arc. No good from Lee. Lakers trail by 11. Outside, Walker. And here is Davis. Dishes it to Brown. Lee against Walker. Shot clock at 5. Here's Schroeder. Offensive rebound. Davis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Davis never seems to take a rebound for granted. I mean, this guy is always doing the extra work to get to the ball.
The Lakers have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. And that one misses. And we see stars, Clark, that dominate with skill. Others do it more with athleticism. Which would you prefer to build around if you were coaching?
If I had to only pick one, Kevin, I'd like to have both skill and athleticism, but skill is so critically important in any sport, particularly basketball. Guys that can shoot, handle the ball, pass it, and do the fundamental things well. And I think that trumps athleticism over the long haul.
Brown, good.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Bridges. On the wing, Lee. Three-pointer. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Brown outside. Pass to Davis. Shot from 12. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
Landale past the lead. Now here's Payne. He's guarded by Schroeder. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Davis.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Saric is checked in for the Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Lee. And the Lakers also making a change. Patrick Beverley, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Payne hits them both. Lakers trail by 9. Walker looking for an opening. Davis with a screen on Booker. Walker dishes to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautifully.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Saric trying to break free. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
One shot.
Free throw good, Booker.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Now here is Davis. 13 points in the game. And finished off by Walker.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Booker. Following the bucket by the Lakers. No good with the triple.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Davis, the pass to Beverley. And here's Walker outside. Saric grabs the board.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
And it's Brown missing. Phoenix leading by 8. Saric outside. And here's Booker from the arc. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Booker's got 14.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Here's Reeves. Defended by Bridges. A 3-ball. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. And it's Davis missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
It's stolen by Brown. Outside, Walker. Pass to Davis. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And that one falls for Davis.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
Now, here's Craig. On the wing, Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Over Walker. Rejected by Walker.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Walker. Last season's performance for him, he was around 12 points a game, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back.
And the Suns call time. With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. Fourth, the Suns.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They've led by as many as 11 points. On the wing, Booker. Saric with the screen for Booker. Out to Saric. It's stolen by Davis. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Now here's Beverly. He's guarded closely. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly.
And they were in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really felt their players understood the value of a good shot, and the unselfishness was kind of contagious.
Greg, you brought up their fast break points. Their offensive system was all about tempo, never taking a break, wearing down the other team. Knocked loose, stolen by Beverly. Feeds it to Davis. Over Saric, and with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Anthony Davis.
When Davis gets going like this, there's no way you can stop him, giving you his entire package right now.
Payne passes to Booker. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one. Washington's checked in for Payne. And the Lakers also making a switch. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Walker. Free throw good, Booker.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's really the best way to protect the lead.
And Davis now top of the key. It's stolen by Saric. And there's the drive. Can't hit that one. Davis with some nice D. Lakers trail by 7. The dish to Brown. Beverly for three. Sinks the triple. Beverly's got 13.
Wonderful ball handling there from Patrick Beverly. Incredible seeing him glide through the defense with those moves there.
Booker against Westbrook. Shoots from 12. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got 19 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Westbrook. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Davis with a screen on Washington. Into the lane, and that one's good. Beverly.
Got to respect the strength of Beverly. I mean, when he's on the attack, nothing is slowing him down.
Charge, a screen on Beverly, and it's Washington missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfectly.
As one of the biggest stars in the NBA, Russell Westbrook, Clark, puts a lot of energy into his charity work.
Yeah, he really does, and I don't know how many people really recognize that, but I know he's appreciated for it. He started the Why Not Foundation to help underserved communities, and they're doing some great work. Russ said, why not? Has always been his attitude whenever he's pursuing a tough goal, and thus he named his foundation the same way.
The Lakers have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just one or two guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
And the Suns making a change here. Lee's checked in. So 1 for 2. That time at the stripe. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's Gabriel. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Well, this guy's a pick and roll maestro. That's Westbrook's basketball IQ on full display.
Phoenix has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Washington against Westbrook. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Rambo, he's checked in for the Suns. Second free throw, no good. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the San Antonio Spurs.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Now, Washington, 5 points in the game. Going inside, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Suns making a change here. Wainwright's checked in. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Lakers. Washington hits them both. Here's Schroeder. Last time out he had 13 points. Outside Westbrook. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And, you know, Westbrook is fearless. Likes getting deep inside and finishing around the rim and plays in attack mode all the time.
Here's Washington. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Phoenix making a change here. Landale's checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Schroeder with the ball. Inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
From deep Washington. That one, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Gets it to go. That one good from none.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Bridges a screen on Schroeder. Washington fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence. That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Now here's Bryant. Bryant with a screen for none. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's stolen by Schroeder. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The kick out to Westbrook. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the half. Washington passes to Craig. In the corner, it's Bridges. And here's Washington outside. Good on the 3-point shot. Washington's got 14 points for the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
You know, whether it's going solo or in a set like the pick and roll, Westbrook has a knack for creating offense.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up. So, we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not Kenny and Shaq this time, thankfully, but two outstanding players through the first half.
These guys are leading their way offensively. It's hard work doing all that scoring. Wouldn't you agree with that, Shaq?
Not for me, it wasn't. Piece of cake or barbecue chicken, whichever you prefer, or both at the same time, because I'm hungry.
And now, what a start to this game for Anthony Davis, the big man getting it done.
Well, he's putting up some SLNs in the paint.
What's that?
Oh, that's Shaq-like numbers for those in doubt.
No shying away for giving out those elbow sandwiches. See what I said? Sandwiches. And he's cashing in.
Sandwiches, cash. Oh, I'm getting hungry and I'm broke.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through two quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. They've got Anthony Davis down out there with Patrick Beverley. And it's Reeves in at the three, the small forward. Suns trail by 4. Craig passes to Booker. The feed to Bridges. Clock at 6. From 8, and yes, it's good. Bridges has got the first field goal of the second half for the Suns.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Reeves the pass to Davis. Shoots over Bridges, and that one's good by Davis. And the Lakers lead by 4.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Bridges a screen on Walker. Here's Booker. And that one hits back iron. The Lakers shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. There's the pass to Beverley. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his third assist on the night.
And when Beverley hits a few shots, you know he's feeling it now. Outstanding at knocking down quality looks.
Now here's Payne. He's got 7. Craig sets the screen for Payne. And finished off by Craig.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Beverley. He's got 17. Pass to Davis. Here's Reeves. He kicks it to Brown. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Back to Beverley. Just 5 on the clock. And a Wide open look for Walker. They grab their own miss. And Davis throws it down hard.
You know, that's one that'll stay with us for a while. I mean, Davis, one of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Payne. Booker at the elbow. Bridges outside. Now here's Payne, defended by Beverly, poked away. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Lee up top. He dishes it to Booker. Right wing. Here's Payne. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Payne's got 10 points in the game.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
And here is Los Angeles now, leading by 5. Now here's Beverly, 17 points in the game. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
On the free throw, no good. Suns trail by 7. Payne passes to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker, doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Los Angeles calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated. And a chance here to see the numbers for Davis. He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 23 points a game last year, 10 rebounds and just over 2 blocks. And he's such a big presence for them on the inside.
Yeah, whether it's sending shots back airmail or cleaning the glass, he's the total package.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And here's Beverly. He's got 17. Yes, that goes in. Beverly's got 4 this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Payne. They trail by 7. Bridges outside. Right side, Lee, the tray. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Brown feeling it out a bit. Outside, Davis. The offensive rebound, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Suns trail by 7. Lee outside. On the wing, Booker takes a 3. The Lakers with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Walker. Beverly with a screen on Bridges. Walker passes it to Beverly. Davis setting the pick for Beverly. Driving inside. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Bridges. Kicks it to Lee. For 3, Booker knocks down the 3 ball. Booker's got 24.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Here's Reeves. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Now Booker. And there's the pass to Craig. Back to Booker. Shoots over Walker. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 13 with that last one.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Now here's Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
And the first one drops. And Brown drops them both. Suns trail by 10. Payne with it. He's got 10. Booker left side. Over Westbrook. Again, the miss by Booker.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Pass to Davis. Over Lee. And Davis gets it to go on the assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. And the Suns call time. Washington's checked in for Devin Booker. And the Lakers also making a switch. Nunn's checked in. Suns trail by 12. Now here's Payne. He's got 10. And that one drops for him. Payne's got 12 in the game.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And here's Westbrook. Passes it to Bryant. To the paint, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Over Lee. Payne grabs the board. Suns have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Lays it up off the glass. Payne's got it back down to within single digits for the Suns.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
The Lakers have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Pass to Nunn. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Payne. He's got 14. Craig with a screen on Schroeder. Payne can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 10. Floats it up for Davis. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Third in opponent field goal percentage. And they also showed up in terms of passing. And assists. No doubt they relied on that motion offense, and their player movement was always consistent.
And to lead the league in shooting percentage is no easy task. They never went through one of those cold stretches that so many teams suffer through. Now here's Payne. Dishes to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Washington. No good on the shot. Westbrook with the nice D there. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Lakers. He kicks to Bryant. And the pass to Nunn. Lakers passing it around. Lee with the steal. The dish to Payne. Back to Lee. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Suns making a change here. Landale's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Brownie's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Lee finds Bridges. On the wing, Lee. Here's Landale. He's guarded by Davis. Pocket 4. The 3. Bridges. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis is...
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call.
Shoot
simple.
That one is off.
And the number of fouls he's drawn has resulted in a bunch of trips to the line. So even if he doesn't make them all, it still had a positive effect.
And he sinks the second. And it's the Suns with the ball. 11-point game. Payne passes to Craig. Back to Payne. Poke loose and taken away by Brown. Davis dishes to Westbrook. Brown outside. Here's Davis. No good. The Suns go the other way with it. Now Lee to the left wing. Bridges sets the screen for Payne. Bridges outside. Just 5 to shoot. Craig finds Bridges. Phoenix no good that time either. Los Angeles leading by 11. Out to the right wing. Here's Schroeder. None wide open. That 3 off the mark. Suns have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Here's Payne. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Schroeder outside. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight.
Schroeder has worked to become a proficient shooter off the catch. You know, that was not a strength of his coming into the league.
That's tipped. Payne kicks to Craig. And the 3 ball is good. Craig's got 9.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. 55 seconds left to play here in the third. None. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Now here's Payne. D right on him. And they'll get another chance. Lee outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Westbrook against Lee. To the left side wing. None, that's good. Nunn's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers. Payne in the post. Here's Lee outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The backcourt pair for him, it's Payne and Booker. Mikal Bridges out there with Lee, and it's Craig in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And here is Los Angeles now after Devin Booker missing on that last 3-pointer. Davis with a screen on Booker. Here's Walker. A stupendous finish in traffic. And the Lakers lead by 13.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
Payne with it. Craig with a screen on Westbrook. Pass to Craig from downtown. A rebound by the Lakers. Reeves has got rebound number 5 here tonight. He feeds it to Westbrook, and there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Outside Westbrook. The kick out to Brown.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Payne passes to Lee. Back to Payne. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to Bridges. Here's Craig. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Davis setting the pick for Brown. Passes to Davis. Fade away, and again it's the Lakers.
Boy, liking the shot selection by Davis there. I mean, just really smart basketball. Take what the defense gives you.
Craig up top. He's guarded by Davis. Back to Craig. Knocked away. It's stolen by Davis. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now here's Payne. Booker outside. Shoots over Walker and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Booker's got 26 points. Walker against Booker. Davis with a screen on Booker. Back to Walker, and finished off by Walker.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
And the Suns call time. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. We'll see if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David. Suns trail by 15. And here's Payne. Bridges outside. Booker in the post. Working on Walker.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Brown finds Davis, hammers the alley-oop through.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Here's Booker, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Lee dishes to Payne, over Westbrook. And again, it's the Suns missing. Lakers leading by 17. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Doesn't take a lot for AD to get to the rim. With his length, he can throw it down easily.
Phoenix has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Booker outside. On the wing, Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges sets the screen for Booker. Buries it from three-point range. Booker's got 10 points in just the second half.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Westbrook passes to Brown. Davis looking for an opening. Davis with a screen on Booker. Walker. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 5th rebound in this one. Booker with it. He's picked up by Walker. The pass to Payne. Back to Booker from past the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And Walker kicks to Westbrook. Brown outside. Davis against Lee. Davis with a screen on Booker. Walker's shot is off.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Now here's Payne. Booker outside. He dishes it to Bridges. A fadeaway. Walker with the rebound.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Lee against Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Westbrook. Second chance shot. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 41.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's Craig. And that's a foul, and it's called on Troy Brown. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's Payne. Craig with a screen on Westbrook. Payne passes to Craig. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Lakers leading by 12. Westbrook kicks to Walker. Pass to Brown. And here is Davis. Outside Westbrook. Davis setting the pick for Westbrook. 5 to shoot. And it's good. 2 points. Davis has got 43 points.
Anytime he's in the paint, Davis has the advantage. Size and agility works in his favor.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Booker outside. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th. 8 of 12. Walker the pass to Brown. Down low. Bridges with the steal. He kicks it to Lee. To the inside. Payne. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Payne's got 9 points now in just the second half. The Lakers in the lead. Los Angeles calls timeout. With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
And the Suns making a change here. Landale's checked in. And here is Los Angeles now. They have a 9-point lead. Outside, Walker. Brown finds Davis. Here's Westbrook. Just 4 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Landale grabs the miss. Landale's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Payne with a screen for Booker. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Here's Westbrook. Inside. And Davis pulls it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Bridges' shot. Good.
It seems like Bridges' confidence just grows every year, taking it right to the defender.
Lakers leading by 9. To the paint. And they double up Davis. For 3, Westbrook. It's in there. Davis with the assist.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Kicks to Westbrook. Brown outside. Outside, Davis passes it to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected. Now Booker. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 9. Davis with it. On the wing, Brown. Dishes it to Westbrook. Shoots over Payne, and Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Brown. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 11. 1:29 left in the game. Booker against Walker. With the fadeaway. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Booker.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Westbrook from down in the low post. It goes. And that's 15 points for Russell Westbrook.
And they just didn't have enough to overcome this deficit. Chalk up this game as a fantastic victory for the Lakers.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Anthony Davis.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Walker's shot is off. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Craig. Not a lot of room. Here's Booker. Landale. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead, and the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Outside Westbrook. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thank you, Kevin, here with AD. Hey, you guys seem locked in tonight. What was the key?
So we came out aggressive defensively and offensively, and against a team like that, you got to come out aggressive defensively first, and I think we did that through the whole 48.
Yeah, you certainly beat them to the punch, and you beat them on the scoreboard as well, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.